It really sucks knowing how this world is going downhill. There's troubles with the world right now. You can't even state your own opinion without getting your ass whooped. Pardon my French in this video too. There's going to be a lot of it. There has been a whole bunch of people saying that the government is corrupt. Alright? But it's in our amendments stating if the government is corrupt, we can legally step in and take out the government and put in people we trust. But will any of us do that? No. Here's another reason on how the world is going. How Trump is going to be elected into office. Okay, look. So what? People voted for Trump. When Hillary could have probably sent us into World War III. That's my opinion. You're going to get after me for my opinion? Okay. You're a bottom feeder. And look, here's this one thing that I don't get. You're gonna whip someone's ass for voting for Trump. I'm 18. I'd rather Trump than Hillary because, like I just said, you know, there's this other instance for you on how this is like a really hard topic to discuss because it's happened to me. But how come it takes two people, two, not one, to make a baby, but one person's decision to get rid of it? I'm talking about abortion. And I already know people are going to be like, oh, you a fucking punk bitch. And girls are going to be like, oh, it's my body. If it was your body, to be honest, if it was your body, you would be on that table dead. Here's something else. The world is going because a piece of freaking paper and metal is controlling us. Money. It makes no sense. You can literally find someone, pay them like $1,000 to commit a murder. It's taking control of us. But I understand that's how we get stuff, we buy stuff, you know, but it has a hold on us. It controls us like it's nothing. Like I could go over, for instance, I could go over to one of the people I know. Ow. And offer them $1,000 to $2,000 to go and whip someone's ass. They'll say, bet, you know, I'll go and do it. But what does that tell you? Money's got a hold over you. Now back to abortion. If you're not ready for a kid, don't have sex, period. Even if you know that it's going to be brought up in a broken down house, why would you have sex and get pregnant? I can understand if you said, oh, I put on a condom and he didn't, but you're supposed to check. You don't want to have a baby? Birth control. Sometimes that don't always work. Why are you having sex? You know, it makes no sense. Because, look, I was going to be a father. What sucked is she went behind my back. Didn't tell me anything. Didn't tell me if she was pregnant or not. She got an abortion. Her dad came after me. I was like, I didn't even know. He didn't want to hear it. So he saw me one day and we got into a huge fist fight. I didn't want to. What sucks is that how shit always goes down. But look, and here's another thing. All this internet bullshit. Of course, I've gotten into my feelings on the internet before too, but you know, who hasn't? Words are words, unless they have a hold on you. If certain words I can understand can go deep, you know, it has something that makes you just hate that word. Okay. But you gotta understand, words are not worth to fight over. If someone's talking mad shit to you, say, okay, whatever. Are you ever gonna put up your hands and show me what you're about? Most of the time they don't, until you throw the first punch, which makes that, which that makes you in the wrong. And look, like I said, most people are all talk, but you get up in your feelings, it makes no sense. And I really don't know how to put this into text, but I hope y'all kind of get me on this. Why would the government take nature away from us? I'm not talking about weed. No. I'm talking about where we have only specific dates to go and hunt. We can't shoot a gun to feed our family unless it's certain dates. I'm not gonna lie, I've shot a handgun, I've shot a couple of rifles. But, you know, it was just like at target practice or something. I'm blessed because I haven't been in one situation to where I had to go out and kill something. But it makes no sense how the government takes nature away to where we can only hunt a certain time of year. Unless we're on our property firing our gun, but it can't be in city limits. You know? But still, what if we have like a rifle? We are about to become, you're starving, you know? You're in city limits. And you see a deer. And you're really hungry. You fire that gun, you're going to jail. Straight up. And look, how the government, well, not government this time. What was it? Oh yeah. What I don't understand is why you go to jail for smoking weed. You get life in prison for smoking weed. It makes no sense. Once you can commit a murder and get like 7, 8, 9, 10 years tops. But look, they send you to jail for weed. You get out. You try to get a job. The cop says, I don't want to see you in a bad place, so I'm taking you in. That just put yourself in a bad place. Because while you're in jail, you're getting your ass fucked. Like every night, probably. I don't know. You get out. You try to get a job. They don't hire convicts. Oh well, there goes your life down, Jane. Because of a stupid plant. It makes no sense. And then they see you on the street and they say, called it. No, you made me like this. It just makes no sense on why this world is going to shit. It's only because of what our actions are doing. You know, and literally, I'll say this straight up. White men, the only race you can legally discriminate against. It's true. Because I've been called a fucking cracker straight up to my face in Shreveport. And I said, and I looked at him and I said, so let me guess, I can't call you a nigger? He got all offended and everything, and I said, you just called me a cracker. He was like, well, I wasn't being racist. I looked dumbfounded right at that person's face, and I said, dude, that is racist.